Evolve Snowball got buffed. This is an Expo deck I've built in the past, but I had Evolve Cannon for Evolve Lumberjack. Now I'm thinking, with the new Evolve Snowball buff, it pulls things back further, and the quick cycle, and with the Evolve Lumberjack being as good as it is, I'm thinking the gimmick of having such a quick cycle, being able to cycle to Evolve Snowball, which is OP in this deck on offense and defense, because it captures things in the Snowball for a brief second, and then the Expo locks on the tower, and then also being really good on defense. I'm thinking, after my messy experience with my last Evolve Cannon gameplay, I will be playing Evolve Lumberjack, and it will be better in this deck. And I don't really need, like, if I play well enough realistically, I don't really need Evolve Cannon. Like, I feel like I should be able to just, like, if I need a building, I can play Defensive Expo, but almost every other situation, like, I'm already back to Evolve Lumberjack, and I can just play, you know, cycle cards to defend. I don't really need, I feel like I don't need the Evolve Cannon. I actually would love for that to activate King. Okay, that's a lock on. I mean, this guy's playing goofy Furnace. Hang on. Ah! Okay, we mistimed it. Okay. I was going to say, this guy's playing goofy Furnace placements, so I'm not really considering this guy enough of an up. All right, let's see it. I'm just going to play it here because why not? It's going to counter it. And there you go. I don't know how much more that rolled. I mean, I think it's, what is it, 0.5 extra, but it's enough to be definitely a buff. And so, okay, hang on. I don't want that to splash the tower, but I also don't want to take too much skeleton damage. That's fine. So I've literally done nothing today. I've woken up. First thing I did, I woke up, and the first thing I did was I got my dick out and I started crafting, man. I started playing with that shit, and this is what I came up with. All right, he's playing Evolve Lumberjack. Considering how this card is like the gimmick this month, I feel like, I thought it was going to kite, but then it went for that. I haven't really seen a lot of it, considering that, and I feel like I'm the only one playing it, when I consider it a very strong card, so I'm very surprised that that's the case. Maybe it's because people got scared off by the nerf or something, I don't know. And so we're going to find out, like, can I not use Evolve Cannon, and is this deck still really strong? Because I feel like the offense is definitely there between the like, Ghosty Boy's good here as well. Look at this shit. Okay, would have been good if it fucking actually did it. Get a hit! Yes, and it gets a hit on the tower. Alright, let's just play this because I'm sick of taking this damage. He's spamming me with a bunch of bait. It doesn't really matter. And, I mean, realistically, this deck shouldn't even be that good against bait. Like, I don't have... You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to snowball cycle this guy. I don't actually... And I'm going to play this so that I can play Evolve Lumberjack at the bridge and then I can win the game through the ghost. I don't actually have, like, a log or something. I just have... Well... What's the opposite of log in sexual clash terms? Don't answer that. Feel free. That was a rhetorical question. Yeah, I just can't be bothered getting an Expo lock when he's got E-Wiz to reset, he's got Mega Knight, and he's got Furnace, so I'm snowball cycling. So yeah, like I was saying, I was playing with my dick this morning, and this is what I came up with. Blood's not happy because he got snowball cycled. And I was just thinking, man, like, Evolve Snowball is good on offense and defense. Surely I can play... Stop laughing, man. Also, I really hope those two bouncing blue balloons were not the Goblin Queen's rack. I would really hope not. I hope that's like part of the, I don't know, part of the outfit or something. It's like two buttons. I don't know what it is, but I think it is what I think it is, and I don't like that. Anyway, well, I do like that, actually, is what I should be saying, except it's the Goblin Queen, so no, I don't like that. Is it gay if you don't... Okay, you know what? Forget it. If you don't find everything on a woman attractive, does that make you gay? Leave a like if you like philosophical thoughts. Okay, anyway, that's not true at all, because I don't have a foot fetish. Alright, I'm going to go like this, and speaking of which, I've never met anybody with a foot fetish in real life. Is that a thing? I've heard stories, I've heard rumors from people of the foot fetish. What is going on? This guy's literally just spammed the shit out of me. Good thing Ghosty Boy's just going to go in there, hack the shit out of everything, and that's going to pretty much delete his push, but I still need to counter this princess, and that's fine. Somehow I've already this game got an Evolve Lumberjack, killed an entire elixir golem push, and I'm back to my next Lumberjack, and now my next one's going to be fucking evolved. And Evolve Snowball is my next cycle here, which is kind of crazy and kind of good. But now he's already... Okay, he's got to be down a ton of elixir. I'm actually going to go with this as well, because I feel like I'm up a ton, and I can just rely on skeletons to kill this, and that's what this deck's really all about. This is what this deck's all about, man. Positive trades and clapping cheeks, man. That's what I'm saying. Valentine's Day's over, but I'm still clapping cheeks in Clash, man. Alright, what's next? You gotta be broke. You playing E-Golem? There's no way you're... Oh, he could be back to it, but you... Okay, that's fucking tragic for him. He had to waste his evolved E-Drag, which pretty much gets fuck all value against an Expo. Which means... Oh, no. No, Warlord. What are you doing, Lopez? What are you doing, man? You can't be raging an E-Drag. These guys, man. These guys... Bo is too powerful. I mean, I played Bo with Evolved Lumberjack and I thought I was cooking last time, but I had Cannon. And fuck Cannon. I don't need Cannon in any of these dicks. I'm defending Elixir Golem pushes because of the Evolved Lumberjack. I mean, not really the Snowball so far. If this game was, like, closer and he was going crazy in Double Elixir, man, all I'd have to do is the Evolved Lumberjack hacks shit down. It helps with the extra DPS that's lacking from the push. Get the shit in the Snowball. Oh my god, that was so close. That extra roll time, as insignificant as it may seem, I feel like it's quite a significant buff. Alright, I'm gonna go with this shit. And then I'm gonna go with this. Also, I don't know if you know, chat, but this Drake guy is very popular. A very popular musician. And he was in Perth and he's in Australia right now. And now he's just dropped an album while he's here. And that's just something that doesn't really happen. Like, nobody comes to Perth, first of all. Yet alone Drake, who's one of the most famous people right now for one or more reasons. And then he's dropping albums and stuff. It's just crazy this stuff is happening in Australia / Perth. I just don't expect these things to happen here because nothing ever usually happens here. But I have a theory. Hear me out. So, if you don't know, Kendrick Lamar and Drake had that beef, right? Okay, I feel like everybody knows about that. And then, for the most part, Drake probably, like, he's going to be okay. Drake's going to be fine, realistically. Yeah, he's in a spot of bother. But at the end of the day, he's fine, man. I'm not worried about Drake. But he did lose a lot of love around, like, universal love. You know, people are more a fan of Kendrick these days. That's definitely not an unfair statement to say, I think. And so I think, for the first time in 8 years, because Drake has come to Australia, and he hasn't come to Australia in like 8 fucking years, and I think it's because he knows he's getting hate in America, so it's not really the time for him to do a show there, so he's like, you know what, I'm going to go to Australia for the first time, disguise it as like, you know, it was just time to come back to Australia, but because he knows that because the Australians get nothing, they're desperate for a bit of love, you know what I mean, we're desperate for anything, just any person who's famous to come here. And so he comes here, he sells out shows, he shows that he's got that love still, and he bangs out the Australian tour, and he's away from the nonsense and hate in America, Canada, wherever the fuck it is. I just think it's a good chess move, but that's why I think he did it, because of the hate. Leave a comment if you think that's true, or if you think I'm waffling. Either way, it's engagement on my video, even though I've mentioned before that comments actually do not do anything for the success of your video. So that would just be for my own humor. Alright, this guy's really fucking struggling. Please one-shot that. Okay, it doesn't one-shot it, but it's fine. One-shot on the tower! Oh, okay. Alright, let's see. What have you got? I feel like he's lower than me in Elixir. Fuck it. Let's do this. That's the whole gimmick. And that's why we love this dick, man. Rolls all the way back. Ugh, yeah. I mean, I was kind of a little late to defending that. I was in 2 minds about it. And that's another thing. I actually don't have a big spell in this dig, so... yeah, taking towers is going to be Evolve Snowball Cycle if I can't get another log. Ooh. Level 13 Goblin Barrel. Bullying has never felt so sweet. And now I can play this on the bridge. Next one's going to be Evolved, and this defense is fucking done. But yeah, no, I was thinking about that. I was like, why? How come, you know, after all this madness, Drake's decided to come to Perth in Australia and whatnot? Very interesting timing. But then it all made sense. Okay, that was terrible defense because I was yapping. But it was just a thought I had, man. It was just a thought I had. And it makes sense in my brain. But then again, a lot of sick thoughts make sense in my brain. And, well, if I said them out loud, they'd take me away. No, that's not true. Alright, I'm just going to go Evolve Snowball here because... fuck it. Although, I was going to say I should probably be Snowball Cycling, but I think I can win with Expo here. Lumberjack, Ghosty Boy, go! And that's pretty much fucking game. Yeah, he's out of elixir. Woo-hoo-hoo. I need somebody with like a heavy... See, I think the time that I was playing Evolved Snowball was near the end of the Goblinstein era. So people were still playing Goblinstein, fucking Evolved Packer, all that shit. And I was still able to get through with Evolved Snowball, Expo, and Evolved Cannon. But now people are playing less tanks. And so now I'm playing Expo and it's working even better without. Although, this is what I'm thinking. I should be fine without Evolved Cannon anyway, because Evolved Lumberjack and Evolved Snowball, I think they're just enough, the two of them. They're just enough. They're just enough to be able to defend fucking everything that I need to defend, because the Ghosty Boy can hack shit down. It's the extra DPS I'm missing that the cannon would provide. And I think the Evolved Snowball almost acts like a building, and so it can do its thing. And I love versing Dagger Duchess when I'm playing Expo, because Expo does not get affected by the tower. So, okay, perfect. That's why we played the E-Spirit, for fucking goofy plays like that. Oh shit, I didn't actually clock that would go for that. Alright, and another great thing is that Ghosty Boy doesn't get hit by Dagger Duchess. Ooh, look at that combo, man. Voila. That is a Hall of Fame, any percent speedrun, fucking tower taken. I should play other games. I've seen a comment that was saying, I've seen a lot of mad comments about integrals, functions, Ken's the type of guy, bicycle seat, Goblinstein monster, Valentine's Day, shit. I've seen a lot of goofy stuff, man. Maybe I have to do like a Hall of Fame comments like award ceremony at the end of the season, man, because this has been a hell of a month of fucking comments. He's gonna Mega Knight. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go Lumberjack still. Damn it, man. I was hoping that... Actually, that's fine, because it's just getting tons of damage against his Mega Knight. But yeah, no, I was seeing a comment saying, hey, man, you should play other games. Like, I liked your Fortnite video or something. I'm singling out the comment with 0 likes, despite comments with way more likes, because that's what we do. And the answer to that question is, yeah, like I will. Probably. I'm just clashing right now, man. I'm just enjoying that clash shit. Like, if I want to do something, usually I just kind of do it. I don't really care. Don't really care. I got this asked this question on the Fireball Friday podcast thing I did, if you watched any of that. And it's kind of just like, yeah, man, like, I don't really pay... I've been doing this for so long now. I just kind of do whatever. Like, I might uploaded that Minecraft video. It just felt right. It actually didn't feel right. I remember I was up at midnight and I was really fucking... I don't know why. My mind was in the fucking trenches and I do not know why. I couldn't... It just was. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to record a Minecraft video for me. And if it never sees... And it probably will never see the light of day. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to go to sleep now. But then just before I went to sleep, I was like, fuck it. I don't want to deal with the like reading the comments early on when the video is published. Because usually they're kind of geeky. And if I'm being personal in a video, I don't want to be reading geeky comments right off the rip. Or hate or whatever it is. And so I was like, you know, fuck it. Publish. And then I went to sleep. And then I woke up the next morning, the comments were great. And that was, I still kind of regret the upload, but it is what it is. I'm just trying to enjoy Clash, man, is what I'm trying to say. Clash is a great game. It's a great game. No, it is. It is a great game. You just got to take it for what it is, man. Because if you try and make it what you think it was, that's not what it is anymore, man. It's a goofy game with goofy broken cards. And you swipe your credit card with code 10. And that has been a long time since I've seen Archer Queen. That almost looked like a modded card to me. And then you get happiness is basically what I'm trying to say. Just like me, man. I remember somebody left another comment was saying, like, don't download Clash or you'll end up like this guy. And I was like, fuck you, dude. But I was also like, fair. Like, he's bringing up a valid point. I downloaded Clash Royale and I lost the next 9 years of my life. Crazy. Wait, so if I'm 20... I turned 24 recently, man. 15, 16. That's when it all kicked off. That's when, you know, it was all going uphill. School and shit. And then it took a turn. Then it took a turn downwards. Nah, I'm just joshing around. I love. Anyway, we're going with Lumberjack here. I'm glad I cycled my Evolved Snowball. That way I can get to the Evolved one. Wait, no, I didn't cycle my Evolved one. I cycled the Evolved Nt. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. You can't be... How does he just tank that? And then when I play an Expo, he will throw the entire kitchen sink my way. Let's see. Ooh. Oh! Oh, that fucking splash? Okay, it's not. Why would you... That's one way to play the game. Alright, this is actually a brilliant evolved snowball opportunity, if you ask me. Oh! Oh! Okay, it wasn't maybe warranting that level of a react... Oh! That level of a reaction, but nothing on the... No, how did he fucking sneak that off, the little weasel? Okay, whatever. I'm not taking the Ice Spirit. I'll take 1,000 invisible Archer Queen damage, but I'm not taking a Ice Spirit. What the hell, man? The Ice Golem fucked my snowball. Sounds like a title of one of my videos, actually. I'm not losing to this goofball. And why is he just whipped out Earthquake now? And why is everything working for this goofball? Alright, you know what? We're gonna go like this. Yep, nailed it. Alright, he's gonna probably go with an Earthquake here. But this is why we have this card, because I don't want to take the damage. And that's essentially the building replacement. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna... Okay, I've got to accept that he is absolutely taking that tower. 16 seconds left with Log and Earthquake. It's fucking done. He's playing a quick cycle deck. Yeah, waste all your shit over there, little bro. Do it. I don't care, because I'm fucking locked into the next tower. You're in the past, and I'm in the future. Boom, expo time, another Lumberjack. That shit's going to get a ton of damage on your tower if you let Ghosty Boy do his thing. Hack, hack. Dead. I wish the rage extended. Okay, fine. This is fucked, though, because all of a sudden he's like, wait, yeah, I have Earthquake in my deck, and that counters expo really well. But I'm up an elixir here. He used his Earthquake. He's going to go with Royal Hogs, and I'm going to go with this and Snowball. And it should be good. I'm absolute... Okay, wait, hang on. No! Okay. As long as Lumberjack hacks that down a lot, it's not the worst. We got a ton of damage there. That was an interesting play. I don't really know what's happening, actually. Because those evolves... That one on the King Tower is fine. Right? Stop! What?! Okay, thank God. Alright, we're gonna go with this. He's... Whatever he plays, play cannon. Okay, he went overkill, and I'm getting damage, so I'll absolutely take that. And I'm gonna have Evolved Lumberjack for this defense. And I'm gonna have Evolved Snowball, which I will use, because I don't want to take damage, and that's gonna roll it all the way back. Beautiful. He can't get the ability off again. Go with this. He might go cannon at the bridge. If he does, then... Okay, that's fine. Go with this shit, even though it's not actually tanking for the Lumberjack. And then... The thing is, he's got cycle, so I can't really... Oh my God, we're getting damage, and that's game over. Woo! Come on, use your ability, Pipsqueak. See ya, skeletons. Wait, fuck, I'm leaking. Okay, let's... Where's my snowball? Okay, that's fine. And he used it. Now we go with this. He's gonna go Archer Queen. No, he's not. Okay. He's gonna go Archer Queen at some point. Go get a lock! And he uses Earthquake, and that's going to be too much damage. Earthquake leaves Expo on a significant amount of HP still, enough to get tower damage. I don't know why he didn't realize earlier in the game. And that was the final boss of the video, baby. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a subscription. This is my hypnotism. Do it. Bye.